Good morning, Greenland. This is your principal, Mr. Shank. Let's go ahead and stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Greenwood, go ahead, have a seat. Let's take a peek at that weather report this morning. It is a sunny one, but it's starting to get chilly outside. We need to make sure that we're wearing our jackets to school. Today is the 38th day of school. This morning it is sunny. The temperature right now is 36 degrees. The low temperature today will be 35 degrees. The high temperature today will be 50 degrees. Today is going to be cool. Let's go ahead and review our rules. Be safe. Be kind. Be responsible. We have to be bulldog strong. And guess what? Today is we reached our $50,000 goal. So I am getting the pie in the face today at our special assembly. And it should be a lot of fun today. It's fun for everyone. I'm not sure if it's going to be fun for me. But, again, it's going to be fun since, again, you reached your goal of $50,000. I cannot believe it. What a great job to each and every one of you and all of you that participated. The assembly will be at 10 o'clock today. It'll be in our cafeteria. And it's kind of exciting because we actually have our top 5 students are going to be called up to go ahead and throw the pies in my face. And congratulations, 5th place. We have Avery Donatelli from Mrs. Harrelson's room. 4th place, we have Tegan Kosis from Miss Gearhart's room. And then 3rd place, we got our main man Frankie Bianchi from Mrs. Mayon's room, AM class. And then 2nd place, J.R. Nelson. Way to go, buddy, from Mrs. Schoen's room. And then our top one that raised the most money, $550, Jessica Hannah from Mrs. DeSmith's room, AM. Way to go, guys. So you will be called up once we all get into the cafeteria for our assembly. Again, you will be called up for our top 5 winners. The pies will be ready for you, and I will be on the stage. And again, it's going to be a lot of fun. And also, congratulations to our top 3 kindergarten classrooms for raising the most money. 3rd place was Mrs. Flutterjohn's room with $1,000. And then 2nd place was Mrs. Schoen's room with $1,066. And then Miss Karras's room over $1,400. Wow, way to go, Miss Karras's room, 1st place. So they will get an extra recess. And then also, shout out to AM Preschool. We will get you an extra recess as well for Mrs. Mayon's room, top classroom, AM, with $768. Way to go, guys. Great job to everybody, again, that was participating with that Bulldog Dash. So that'll be at 10 o'clock. All right. Before we go ahead and get to our star students, though, because, again, today we have a very fun-filled day, especially this morning, and we have our star students. But before I call those names, let's go ahead and talk about a couple kiddos, or actually one kiddo in particular for bucket filler, and that's Matthias. Be safe. That's what he was picked for a bucket filler. He was safely crossing the street to and from the bus stop. Mom and Dad are very proud of you. Way to go, buddy. All right, let's talk about birthdays. Actually, I'm sorry, we have one staff to recognize. Mrs. Giamatti, way to go. Thank you for going above and beyond for your classroom and your students. Yesterday, your extra efforts are appreciated. We really appreciate you, Mrs. G, each and every day, but especially yesterday. So shout out to you, and we will go ahead and add your card over to in our side of our teacher's lounge. All right, let's talk about birthdays. We haven't had morning announcements for a couple days, and let's go ahead over to October 12th. Happy birthday to London B, Hayden K, and then Danica Dennis. We had Emery B, then we had Musa O, and then we also have Faith B, and then Skylar, you got a birthday. She's here today, Skylar K. We had Nolan H, and then also we have Parker T. Wow, we had a lot of birthdays. And let's see here. Today we have Caden D, Happy birthday to you. Caden, you here today?
I'm right
there he is. All right, Caden. Happy birthday, bud. And if I called your name for your birthday, make sure you walk up and get your birthday pencil. Also, we had one staff birthday yesterday. That was Mr. Flynn. Happy birthday, Mr. Flynn. And hopefully you had a great day yesterday. If you see him, make sure you wish him a happy belated birthday for Mr. Flynn. All righty. Now let's go ahead and talk about our STAR students. These students, after morning announcements, can come on up for your STAR student meeting. From Mr. Angeloni's room, nice job, Ryder, Stella, and Lily. From Miss Ayers' room, we have Gavin, Ava, and Amelia. From Mrs. Baker's room, we have Cam, Aaron, and Allison. Miss Karras' room, we have Faith, Evan, and Gianna. From Mrs. Ellis's room, Marshall, Calvin, and Peyton. From Mrs. Flutterjohn's room, we have Marco, Alexander, and Riley. From Mr. Flynn's room, we have Kennedy, Roman, and Owen. Miss Gearhart's room, we have Kyler, Gracie, Kate, and Easton. And then also Mrs. Harrelson's room, we have Casey, Carter, and Noah. From Mrs. Schoen's room, we have Jacob, Alicia, and Bryson. And then from Miss Decker's room, we have Lucy, Gabby, and Ava. Miss Tasangis' room, Kendall and Nicholas. Congratulations. Mrs. Wilkie's room, Nathan, and Ruby. And then Miss Zimmerman's room, we got Trinity, Carter, Allie, and Charlie. All right. Congratulations to all of those students. And if I called your name after morning announcements, come on up for into the cafeteria, actually, for our STAR student meeting. Again, we do have our assembly at 10 o'clock. I will call students down in classrooms down at 10 o'clock for a short assembly. Shouldn't last too long. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, great job to each and every one of you. We'll record it for those PM preschool classrooms so that you can play that for them. And then also PLCs today for kindergarten. And I sent the room assignments for that, and just meeting quickly with Mrs. Ovach to go over some paperwork. And I believe that's all we have for more announcements today. So again, Greenwood, great job with that Bulldog Dash. Great job to our STAR students. And again, it's Spirit Day today. What a wonderful day at Greenwood. Let's make sure we're following our behavior expectations. All right, that's all we have for more announcements. Have a great day. Thanks, Greenwood.